The existing sewer network is over 100 years old and is reaching capacity. As our community grows, the network needs to grow with it.
So the network as it was is reaching capacity. So we've had to put in a bypass system to try and alleviate the load on the old sewer. And this is what this project is about. It's about transferring some of the load from the east side area and bypassing the sewer that runs through the town centre. The main sewer isn't capable of dealing with the load that we put through it. So what happens is it has a series of overflows, so the sewer will overflow. And if it overflows, that overflow goes into the harbour area and so on. So we'll get sewage effluent going where we don't really want it to go.
Disruption is inevitable, but it has been quite some time since the works commenced.
Yeah, the works in Transport Lane are part of the East Side Sewer Transfer Scheme, which is happening here and will connect the sewer to the area of Devil's Tower Road, so it's a big project. This is one of the phases, and it's about 50% complete now. They've been digging through rock, and it's a bit delayed, but we're hopeful that by towards the end of February, I think middle of March, the works in this area will be completed.
So they were originally expected to take around 12 weeks. You were saying it's going to be more like 20?
Unfortunately, yes. And it's because of the ground conditions. They've encountered rock, and it's proving very difficult to break through the rock to put the pipes in. And because it's a linear site, there's no other activity they can do. They have to dig through the rock before they can lay the pipes. So it's a bit of a tricky one.
Once work on Transport Road is complete, it will move further along Rosia Road up to the start of Saluting Battery, meaning this area is going to experience disruption for quite some time.
Well, there'll be disruption from here all the way down to the northern end of Saluting Battery, so all of Rosia Road, all the area, basically the whole of Rosia Road will be disrupted by these works, but we'll do it in phases and try and minimise the disruption to the general public as much as possible, but there will be disruption.
And when do you envisage that the entire project will be complete?
I'd say realistically we're looking at from now a good 18 months, I think, before the whole project is fully completed.
So some of the diversions, the disruption that we're seeing in this area, you're essentially saying there's more of that to come for the next 18 months?
I would say that, yes, there will be disruption, maybe not in the form of what it is today, but there will be disruption at different stages of the project in different ways for at least 18 months.
For example, we've seen that there's a diversion now for most South District residents at the roundabout just in front of Piccadilly. They're rerouting over there. Is that going to stay in place for quite some time while you do this entire stretch?
I think so. We're looking at trying to introduce traffic light systems so that we can have two-way systems, but it proves very difficult with our road network, particularly with the bus routes that we need to accommodate as well. But we are looking at exploring options to try and minimise disruption as much as possible.
Works on the East Side Sewer continue with the hope that these will finish before the summer. It all forms part of a bigger picture to improve our network.
The new sewer will, as I say, starts in the area of Beachview Terraces, goes all the way through in front of Retso, in front of Catlin Gardens, then it goes into Williams Way, into the tunnel system. It comes out through Dockyard Road eventually, and then it comes up through Saluting Battery, and then from Saluting Battery it connects with Transport Lane, and then from Transport Lane it eventually connects in the area of Rosia Plaza.
Though road closures can be frustrating, the hope is that completing these works now will secure our sewage system for the next 25 to 50 years to come.